So Instagram announced not too long ago that they will be removing likes from posts. This is an attempt to make people feel less pressured by the amount of engagement they get on their whatever they're posting. You can still see the amount of likes that you get per post, it's just not public. So for example, in a few months from now, I'm assuming you can no longer see how many likes I get per picture or per post on Instagram anymore. Basically, the account owner will still be able to see all the likes, but the followers will not. The idea is simple, it's just so people don't feel judged by the amount of likes they're getting per post. I was surprised when I saw Instagram doing this, but I'm definitely not against it. I can see how Instagram can have a massive factor in social settings, like definitely when it comes to high school and middle school. I for sure would much rather want the youth to be worrying about what they want to do and achieve in life rather than how many likes they get per Instagram post. Instagram literally has normal girls feeling like they have to take bikini photos to get this false sense of validation through likes. Literally due to girls like this Australian Instagram model or a micro-influencer, or whatever you would want to call this, because Instagram removed her likes, as you can see here.
I'm just trying to stay calm so I can get these words out properly because they're not coming out. I just think I'm gonna have a really big break from social media for a while because it's really just, I know mentally Instagram for me is a problem and I can't even accept that. So I'm just gonna leave for, maybe a couple of weeks so I can get back on track because right now I'm just scaring myself. I don't know what's going on inside my head. And I just wanted you guys to know that the things you say to me really do affect me. And I read them. I do read them. I read every comment. I read every DM. And I thought I had thick skin, but obviously...
Wait, so did they trial it out on some people?
they tried it out in different markets. So some Australian accounts no longer see likes.
That's so hilarious. Imagine being one of the only people who you can't see their likes.
It's funny, honestly. Okay, so Instagram removed her likes from being public. She can still see them. So she's upset because other people can no longer see how many likes she gets per photo. And if you just look at her Instagram, I'd have to censor everything because she's half naked in every single photo, except for that one right there. Why is she not half naked in that one pose? That's the real question. She's off-brand considering her entire Instagram account is to promote her OnlyFans.com page, which is pretty standard when it comes to e-girls and groupies. Moving on, she wrote this as a response to her breaking down on the internet. Regardless of what you may think, Instagram is a real job and those in the industry have worked hard to get where they're at. It's people that aren't even in the industry that think it's an effing joke. It's not. It's real damage out here. I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into this for it all to be ripped away. It's not just me suffering too, it's every brand and business I know. How are you suffering? They're removing the likes. Oh no, I can no longer use my Instagram likes to leverage myself over other groupies to smash rappers. That's what I'm hearing her say. If you go to her Instagram page, all it is her being a groupie trying to tag a bunch of different rappers.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, if you mainly rely on likes on Instagram as your main source of income and everything, that's your own fault. How does that even make sense?
Likes is not a currency. You don't get paid from likes. You get paid from engagement and impressions on your page. If she thinks that likes is the only thing that's making her money, her perspective is very skewed.
Or she just doesn't understand it.
Yeah, or she just doesn't even understand her job.
Yeah, because you can just show the amount of impressions you get if you get a sponsorship offer, right? You can show the engagement and the impressions.
Yeah, but she's not getting any legitimate sponsors. It's just promotion for her OnlyFans. That's literally it.
Oh.
She's promoting her OnlyFans and she has a private account you probably have to pay for. She was also talking about how this would affect her income, but in reality, as I said earlier, when you accept brand deals, you normally have to send your overall impressions and conversion rate onto stuff, which shouldn't be affected too much by likes being hidden. But hey, this is one girl, so I decided to walk out of the house for once while I was visiting LA to interview people very poorly.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
So Instagram, they announced that they're removing likes off of posts and they've already started doing it in a bunch of countries. And I was like, wait, we're in the mecca when it comes to Instagram, or the mecca of Instagram, aka Los Angeles. And we're not even that far away from Melrose, meaning we can go to that pink wall. Wait, the pink wall's on Melrose, right?
I think so, yeah.
Pretty sure it's on Melrose. Yeah, we're going to the pink wall. We're gonna interview people. We're gonna ask them, hey, what do you think about Instagram removing your likes? I personally, completely neutral about it. I don't really need them there. It's cool, but like, whatever. The only problem is now, like, people who have botted accounts will seem like their accounts are like way more powerful than what they really are. So if people aren't gonna look at likes, then they're just gonna start looking at comments or amount of comments, and then like people are gonna be like engagement hacking and so on and so on and so on. So I mean, like, while they're like fixing one problem, they're opening like 400 new problems. Or well, not 400 new problems, but you see, if they fix one problem, it doesn't quite fix it, because there'll still be other metrics for people to look at and go, oh, is this my popularity-o-meter? Yeah, I don't know.
Just cancel the whole app.
Oh boy. Here we go. Let's ask people some questions though.
What'd you do? What was that?
I took off my case. What is up, guys? Now we're at the, what is this? Welcome to the Basic Girl Capital World, aka the pink wall here in LA. We're now going to ask people some questions about this wall. Actually, nothing about the wall. It's more about likes on Instagram. Are people sad that they're going away, or are people happy about it? What do you guys think? A random person off the street, what do you think about the Instagram wall?
It's pink.
I didn't ask you the question I was supposed to ask you. What do you think about likes being not here on Instagram anymore?
It's alright.
All right. What do you feel about this?
As a basic girl myself, I don't know if I'll be able to make a living off of being a whore.
Oh.
So I would say thumbs down on that one.
You actually have to go out and get a regular job now?
Yeah, I've actually never had one of those. So if anyone wants to hire me to like pose in front of things, just like wear bikinis around or anything, just like let me know. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and my dog. I'm struggling.
Oh.
Severely. I'm struggling severely right now.
So likes are gonna affect your income?
Severely, yes. 0 likes. That's what I'm gonna have on Instagram now because they're taking away the likes and my livelihood and my income. Please, someone help me.
Excuse me, is it okay to ask you guys a question? What do you guys think about likes on Instagram being taken away off the platform?
I think it's a good thing to be done.
So I'm interviewing the same person again. What do you guys think? What do you think?
Hi, I'm a completely different person.
Oh yeah?
I go by coins. Follow me on Instagram. It's completely unrelated. I actually think that having the likes removed is great because I don't like it.
People obviously don't like the likes, so you heard it here from 2 whole people. Buy merch, please. Thank you. It supports the channel. Everyone's claiming and demonetizing me anyway. Well, I got to interview one actual person halfway before a security guard was trying to get me to move. So when she gave us her answer, I was like, good. Yeah, I'm out. Sorry. I don't want any trouble today. See ya. So next time I interview people, maybe I'll actually interview someone properly. But practice makes perfect. And this isn't even the only step Instagram has taken in this direction, which is understandable considering Instagram was called the worst for young mental health, which was based on a poll where they asked 1,500 people aged between 14 and 24 to score popular apps on issues such as anxiety, depression, loneliness, bullying, and body image. Instagram said keeping the platform safe and supportive place for young people is a top priority, and this is way back in May, so now I guess we're just seeing some changes coming out now. You have the likes being removed, which we've talked about, and then also, Instagram is now stopping online bullying people. Yes, you heard it here. Instagram will now be asking if you are sure, if you want to post something that's mean and negative, or that could be mean and negative, because I'm noticing a lot of the Australian comedians who use the C-U-N, and then they add like that cross letter. That word, yeah, that one, yeah. So every time they use that, what happens is they ask, are you sure you want to use that? I saw my Australian friend Lewis Spears complain about that over the past month. But sure, if you give the feature just a little bit more time, we'll see if it works in the long run. So please tell me, what do you think about Instagram removing likes and this whole new like anti-bullying feature they introduced? If you like it, tell me why you like it, and if you do not like it, please tell me why you don't like it in the comments down below. But on that note, I'll be ending today's video. If you're an Instagram model and you're very upset about these changes, boo-hoo, adapt and move on. I mean, like, people are just gonna find another way to gauge engagement. Likes are just a false sense of validations anyway. They really don't mean anything in reality. But if you're new here, I welcome you to the channel. It'd be awesome if you subscribed, and please let me know in the comments down below what you think of all of this. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
97 Leo killer, about to pull a trigger, never switching up. I just wanna go and get it with my friends and spend it, cause I go and get it if I want. I don't wanna second guess Jackson living in a second, and you coming second to the one. Lately I've been acting reckless, want a bag of necklace. I don't have a second, gotta run. For the record, man, this life is what I wanted. Made a little bit of progress since we started. I don't think I gotta say I go the hardest. I've been thinking about my future, go the farthest. I got back home, was in Japan. I just want these diamonds on my hands. I just wanna go harder for the fans. I just wanna get it started with my friends. No stop. My presence a present, I live in the present. Got presidents up in my pocket. I'm stepping on leather, I'm loving the weather. It's sunny out, I'm in the tropics. The just gonna be private, the parties ain't private. I'm diving all into the profit. I used to be solid, I'm done being solid. I'm loud and you gon' hear me talking. I'm never sleeping, I'm working, they quiet. I just been speeding and swerving on highway. All of